Oh, yeah. You are right. Let's get hype. New vault gear. Let's get in here. We're going to check the druid first, right? We're going to open the vaults. We're going to check the druid. And then from there, we're going to get on the warrior. Do one last inspect on him if we need to make any new gems or anything on him. Probably get in the raid spore fall real quick. Just get it knocked out. Use our reroll. See if we can get that neck piece. I don't know what's going to happen if we win that belt. I think the next step is literally crafting bracers, so then we'll have a back wrist craft with a belt 298. I think it's what was I saying? It's like a 9 item level swing upward by doing that. So it's kind of you have to, but I think it's gonna be fun. We're gonna get in there. I'm hoping it's a 1 or 2 shots so we can really focus on some keys today. But oh my God, World Boss 2. Probably I didn't even do that last week. Was definitely supposed to. Is the World Boss doing anything fun? Is this a new boss or something? All right. It does look like I don't think I've seen a World Boss in this area before. Never mind, I have. No, never yet. Never mind. Let's check. Let's check it out. Let's pop it. Loot for Guardian. Here we go. Wow, 2 horrible ones. All right. Yep, the vessel and another shield. Hmm. Now this would just make it extremely tanky if we took this and we got rid of the feather, right? We were dropping all that click on haste. But this is just when taking damage, you have a chance to put on a shield for 10 seconds, absorbing 40% incoming damage up to 58,000. If your health drops below 35%, the jelly will stack another one around you for some more. It happens once a minute. So this would be just like a good, it doesn't help with offense at all, but pretty good defensive trinket. I already have another defensive trinket, but that one's an on use. I don't know. Is it worth? Sadly, I didn't get 6, so I can't even get a coin. I gotta start getting better at doing 2 world events each week on this guy if I'm not gonna do 10 vaults or 8 vaults with him. Yeah, no one's gonna take that. We could take this just to sit on it, see what we think about it, because it's gonna be a mythic track, so it's already better than our hero. Mm. What do you think? I think we do. I think we take it. I think we're gonna sit on it. Just let it sit in the bag because it's better than these 4 things. Because again, you need 6 to do anything. So like this would be an absolute waste of a week. This can at least put something in the bag to potentially, test out. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Oh damn! It didn't upgrade. That'd been sick if it got a random upgrade right there. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I'll keep saying it. I'll back it up. All right. Well, yeah, that's all we need to do on the druid today. Suppose we can check mail. All right. Some things sold, not everything sold. Leave the rest there. We'll deal with that some other time. Icy Veins is saying that the puzzle box at Heart of Wind is best for Mythic Plus on Bear. Oh man, I hate hearing that. I really do. That puzzle box? Oh, excuse me. I definitely did not use enough when I did have it on from leveling. I just was like, no, it's not that important. It's a little crazy that you have to, what was it, 2-second cast or something? I don't know. That's just weird to me. Hard to win, class, good trinket. I completely agree. Good uptime, always having haste. Let's see if we can get this crafting done quick. Get some extra points. None from the guild. Womp. Suppose we can queue for Sporefall at the same time. We can be a little bit multi productive here. Unless there's not one up. This is gonna get pretty crazy if there's no Sporefall available. Let's sign up a tank, see what they say. They already have two. Damn. Decline instantly. Because they're already full. I think you only have to craft two for this, yeah. Next is Feather, then Puzzle Box. Oh, Feather replaces Puzzle Box. Gotcha. So keep the feather on is what you're trying to tell me. Time to put all these rings back on the auction house. Okay. There we go. See if we can make a couple foods. Yeah, go Feather and use main trinket, then Heart of Wind as your passive trinket. Yeah, I'll have to run some a lot of Winds Runner. I don't have any reroll. Well, I don't know. I think I have 7 rerolls, but I thought I had to go get the Gaze of Onseer and the new trinket in here. Sporefall would probably replace it. So I don't know. I'm not saying I have to do my own testing, but it'll be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see. Here we go. We can make 2 of these. And that's all I mean by it. I'm just not sure. What? Do I got more? Well, hell yeah. And what is the main stat food? Can I make some of that? Yes, I can. Go Feather, use Trink. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. The more I see it, the more I'm just not sure, you know? I'm just not sure. Okay, let's give it another look. Would really like to get in there. Sporefall, Rekill. Let's go sign up. Doing left, right strat. Fungus is left, Shroomling's right. Whatever you want, man. Whatever you want. Oh, we're standing here. Why don't we check the vault on the warrior? I forgot all about it. Do some time walking dungeons. Nah, pass. There we go, caverns. Now the sad thing again. Do we open it in arms in hopes for a two-handed weapon? Or do we roll it in prot? I don't think there's nothing that could gear-wise drop prot that would make us go yes. So let's I'm not even gonna think about it. We're going arms. And we're just gonna hope a two-handed weapon pops out of here. That's what we're hoping for. No weapon. But Prism's pretty good from what I've been hearing. Oh, we got some avoidance on the shoulders. That's a good upgrade. Yeah, then we're gonna have to grab these shoulders, get a tri-stat. It's crit, it's haste. Okay. An avoidance. Yeah, I think that's the move. Grab these. Because why not? You know, you can't to me, if it's the choice of getting a gem or a gear a socket for some of my gear, or just getting a flat stat, avoidance really isn't the best. In my opinion. I know people like it. I'd rather have had leech or speed. That's just me. But anything that's just gonna I could put on right now and automatically get a slight increase is that's better than I'm pretty sure the prism is better, or what I have is better than the prism. That would have been good for leveling. Yeah, so it's we're about to craft, I think, bracers or these wrists. So like that's about to leave. It just keeps you coming back every week because once you hit a limit of nothing coming in here, you can rebuy the socket from this lady. Yeah, I only got 2. Need 6. What was our key? Windrunner. Uh-huh. Nice. Yep, we already got 19 there. That'd be good. So hopefully we could run that again on 19 and get it 20. That would be really nice. Oh, excuse me. Now the tough question. What we have on is haste mastery, and this is crit haste. I don't need a catalyst it yet. So I think we're not at all. We're going to go get the Silver Moon Mending enchant and then upgrade this 6/6. And it should be able to put on right now and be better because we're going to drop a little bit of mastery but gain some crit. Because crit right now, I don't have as much as I would like. And it saddens me a little bit. Saddens me a little bit. Oh, wow. Actually, we lose 30 haste with that, too. Huh. That might be worth... That really might be worth putting in the catalyst just to get that 30 haste back. That's not what we want to lose. Haste, we don't want to lose at all. Because we're not even up there again. We're still, we're below 28%. Is this unbuffed? Yeah. That's just food. Oh, man. That's horrible. Oh, item enchant. Shoulder. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna catalyst. I'm not even think about it. Not even think about it. I know he said we weren't, but now we have to. I'm just looking at the fact that if we don't, I'm toying with the idea of getting the gloves again, the void gloves from Seat. I don't see why you wouldn't. It's just a little bit extra damage. There you go. Puts it right back to normal stats. You're just adding. some avoidance. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Well, gee whiz. Oh, I am sleepy today. I'm sorry that you guys got to sit there and listen to that. Me yawning in the mic all day. Oh, let's get up. Do the quest for your. There you go. 3 of 5. Get a little bit extra power. We got some small things to do today, right? Small things. We'll see what the dungeons look like, I guess. Probably shouldn't sign up for that key. I got do this little mini quest and shit, but it's good to see there's some keys out there right now. Give him a little chef hat out here. I need my warrior helm back on. One, you need to look good if you are good. What? Oh, gross. All right, well, yeah, I guess let's go mess around in the void assault for a little bit. While we're doing that, we can queue for a raid if one pops up. But from my understanding, this extra power is going to help with damage, and I need damage help. I can survive okay. I'm not gonna say I'm the best. I'm not no guardian druid, but I can survive okay with the pulls that I do. But if I can help them do more damage, then we can get through these things a little faster. And that's just kind of where my personal hiccup is right now. I think I got okay pull. The map is okay. Let me reiterate that because it's not every pull I do is clean. It's sometimes you miss an axe throw and you got to turn around and you're wasting a couple seconds and you may think about it like, oh, it's just a couple seconds, but you've seen me miss keys by less than a second or a couple seconds. So it's really hard just to look at it and go, Another week of Quest 2. Yep, we're trying to do that right now. Trying to do that right now. Because I think it's just directly, yeah, increase everything by, 2.7 thousand damage. So instead of just, I think right now that fire is an initial 2.7, but now it's going to be, what is that quick math? 5.4. So double. Double's good. If you could just double any of your damage, why wouldn't you? For a small quest line. I know it's not, again, immense damage. It's only a couple thousand, but you're saying every time I thunderclap or do anything, I have a chance to just do an extra 5k damage. Yep, I'll do that. I'll do the quest for that. Because again, I need it. I need it as a warrior. I need that extra damage. I'm sure others don't. They may be able to just go, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But, well, I think, again, if you're trying to push these higher keys, you need every advantage you can get. And I think it's, trying to explain that to people. The quest is annoying. Yeah, is it? You have to do 5 of these? I think it is. You got to do 5 of these void assaults. I'm going to imagine. I imagine you do 1, you get 1 of the, whatever this dark lay. At least they're going pretty quick. People are, there you go. Let's get in this raid. When they're ready, they can summon. Oh, is this one of those things where you can't do quests while you're in a raid group? Because if so, that's super lame. I forgot about that. That might have been an older WoW. I think you can. I have no idea what that spell is, but that looks really cool. Well, we got stage 2 now. I have no idea what that is. It's immune. What are we supposed to do to that? What are we supposed to be? There's gotta be something we're missing, right? Eastern captive defeated. Oh, probably that guy way down there. Didn't know you gotta kill him in order. Or are they all bugged? Is every single one of them bugged, all three? Huh. Why were we able to kill that one, but not this one? What? I didn't get any from that. I thought that was the whole point. You're supposed to get one per thing you do. Yeah, I got accolades and crests. That does nothing. That does nothing. Am I missing something here? Hmm. Do that one if it doesn't give you... Oh, no. That would so you think you're I think we're 100% right. I think it is because raid group. Oh no. Here we go. It's done. Let's open it. Yep. All right. Well, we'll come back and do this later. Dang, that sucks. Mm-hmm. Because they're the ones that you're doing and it works fine. I was solo. Yeah, it's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. You know, getting into a raid group thinking that you could do some things on the side just doesn't work out. The game doesn't like you doing multiple things. So like, hey, dude, you can't be doing this in a raid. You crazy? All right, our hearth is almost up. Okay, let's just catch us a round of fish. Hearth up there. Go sit at the raid. It should be a little silly to keep doing this out here. Hey, what the hell is this? You just fished that up, or was I just sitting there? You're just scaring the fish. Don't do this. Okay, he is still filling. I thought we were just kind of sitting where we're at with 10 people. I'm like, all right, man. A lot of druids. That's a little weird. You did them this morning, as too. They're working fine. Yeah, it's definitely raid group. It's definitely raid group. Which that's okay. I mean, as long as we know what it is and it's not like a actual bug mechanic. Like those captains. We weren't able to kill those captains, so we're just standing there looking at them like, well, need them to go ahead and not make it. What is this? Increase your midnight fishing skill by 10 up to a maximum of 300. That's amazing. That's amazing. A full druid raid, yeah. Get all of them, yeah. Oh, let's get the reroll before we go too far. I knew there was something we had to do out there. Yo, Forrest, I'm having a really funny idea for you. Uh-oh. Check out Castaway on Twitch. Plays well, but also does ASMR as well. Come up today, wasn't sure if the hub Twitch is funny. What is she? It'd be funny if I did what she did, huh? Interesting. Honestly, it's wild. I don't know if that's something I want to do. Oh, it is wild, huh? It's the new Twitch meta. There you go. You want to get seen, you got to do it. Castaway, huh? Okay. Let's give it a look. Then you're good to do anything. I wouldn't go that far. To my knowledge, from what I have seen, even first-handedly, is they pick and choose who they put under the microscope. So you could be doing everything just fine. Say something they disagree with and you're done, or you could be doing some pretty crazy things, but as long as you're making them money, they look the other way. Maybe I'm wrong. Just saying, we've all seen it. We know the people. Oh, that's not the entrance. LOL. Trent's running some random guy's house. Ooh, good morning, Jaybird. How are you doing today? Good to see you in here. I don't think I've seen you since. Maybe I did. My fault. Yeah, we got the main hand for. Oh, sorry, the Warglaive, dude. You were saying that you had the same. For what reason, I thought you had the offhand, but yeah. So we both got main hands now. Crazy. And I'm hearing mixed reviews saying you have to have both main hand, offhand, get an achievement, and then do the Black Temple Time Walking raid. And it sounds like that's going to be in August or something to get the transmog. And I still think it's Demon Hunter only. Which, hey, that's still cool. I'll still run in there because if I get the offhand, then sounds like I just got to make a Demon Hunter to be able to use them. Which is, I don't know if Demon Hunters have like a green armor set. I'm telling you, that one on the warrior that I had would have been sick to have. Would have been sick. What I'm wearing right now, just that dark green look. I don't know if I can pull it up. So we're just standing here. Might as well see. Unless you've already suggested. I can't remember if I showed you. There we go. Yeah, it is DH only, bro. What? It won't even show me the weapon on this guy. I don't even know how I was able to find it. That's what I thought. I thought the original glaives were for sure. For sure. This is the way it was back then. So everything was for warrior back then. Like all gear. If it was good for a second, it's going to warrior because they were so I don't want to say it, but they were overtuned. They were on low levels or leveling or anything they weren't, but once they got max level and they had gear on them, because that was like their biggest caveat. That's why it's hard to say they were overtuned. Because it's like, nope, it takes them a long time to get there. Oh, and once they are, yeah, they shine. But shouldn't it be like that for every class? I firmly think so. I think it should take you. You shouldn't just be on any class and be able just to burn through things at any moment. Nope, you should struggle all the way to endgame. Then from endgame, struggle to get every piece of gear. And once you get that gear, you feel a noticeable climb. So if you're 4 of 8 on like your mythic set, you're like actually getting through content easier. You're 6 of 8, you're actually starting to like basically run through it. And you're 8 of 8. It's like Diablo, like you know how they get fully geared and they're like timing those greater rifts. It should be like that. Like when you're getting gear, it should be noticeable increases of power. But with it, they should make it harder to obtain. You can't just give out gear and then go, all right, well, now you guys are infinitely strong. Go destroy the world. I guess there's fun in it. But then when it comes to the competitive sense, like, where's the competition of like, oh, I want to go do a plus 19 or a 20 today. How are you planning on doing that if like everyone just gets handed gear and they're jumping in and now their ratings are close to yours? And I don't know. Demon Hero didn't show up until Legion. That's true. It just sucks that they went back in time and took those weapons from us. I still think I'd been sick if I went that green plate armor went Fury. It had both those Warglaives. That would have been sick. What are they called? The Warglaives of Azeroth? Yeah, that's crazy. You're telling me that right there isn't the move, right? Go back to my warrior. Put this gear on. Like you see that guy coming at you for PvP, or he's about to go pull that boss room. You know what I mean? You're saying you're not going to go in with that? That looks. They finally gave us like a green armor set to go with it, and you're telling me like that's not the one. Dude, it looks so good. Not that that's the hardest thing to do, but getting a good weapon to match your armor, that's not a bad armor set there. Let's see if we can find. We like that shield. Well, let's see. Let's see what other shields we have in here that could give us a nice. Yeah, the color scheme doesn't match too well. I mean, it's just an interesting, shade of red there. You can't really get something to go with it pretty easy. So that makes it a no, just like that. See how easy that was? Would have been cool. Because I'm sure you could find a weapon to go with that. Here you go, your little torch. Your little flame guy. That was a classic. That's just a big, meaty one hand. Always a classic. You could sit there for hours and change some mogs around. Love that. Oh. Everyone to do. All right, here we go. Hey, like that. Where's this other tank in this mix? There he is. Okay. I just need to know exactly where to look when I look at this mix. For the putrid fist, we want to take it off. Liar's tongue. Okay, I'm going to have to check that. I don't know if I have that. If I do, I don't remember. Did a decent amount of damage there, but no one died. That's actually insane. That we successfully did a phase without somebody dying. Off the last boss where you do the blue pro Drake look good. Ooh, I think you're right. I like that one. Also, I don't even know if I got the Drake from that dungeon. LOL. I don't think I do either. That's not a good look. I'm doing more damage than a paladin and a fury warrior. Oh, it's his group. That's why he's here. Let's give this guy the old inspect since we're standing around here. What is he even working with? Yeah, that's why he's full hero gear, pushing into a mythic raid. I mean, love the armor. That looks good. Electro arm bludgeoner, huh? That looks pretty nice. And some old gladiator gear. Mm. That's the one. If I was to remember correct, the blue proto drake. Oh, you do a quest line for this? I didn't know that. Go to Outlands, do a quest line. There's another quest for this one. They're probably not easy quests. I mean, they're probably really long ones if they're the old ones. Oldham. Oh, I didn't know this one dropped in there either. Is that the dungeon, Oldham? Was Oldham a raid? That's Uluar. Hmm. Where the hell is Oldham? I thought that was the Wrath of Lich King dungeon, but that's actually Uluar raid. Throne of the Four Winds. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Whatever, I'm tank. It is Uluar is raid. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go look at it again. I think it is Uluar, as you're saying. Oh, what is going on there? His DPS should be easily over 100k. I don't know. I haven't even looked at it. I don't see him in here. Oldham. Storm Peaks. It's Uluar. The Trial, the Champion. Oldham also sounds like it's down here, but I don't want to. It is. Okay. What? They make a new continent for Oldham? Oh, why can't you click on Oldham? You'd leave group immediately, huh? That's a little weird that I'm not able to click on Oldham. I could see it right there. They gave the temple its own zone. Oh, wow. Big chunk missing there. I don't know what happened to that. You'd leave group. Yeah, this would be my last poll with this group. I agree. If they're not able to, the first time wasn't a bad attempt. I just don't think any of them pop defenses like the Spirit Link Totem or Darkness or anything for the explosions. But not trying to give them any excuses. Who is this guy? Yeah, looking at what he's got here. He's got one heroic kill. Everyone should be 100k plus DPS in that group, not one person. Yep. No, I hear you. Didn't I show you the stats of this guy, the group leader? Yeah, they're not killing it. It's that simple. It's as simple as that. Oh, there we go. That was overall. My bad. And I said an overall. So you're getting every pull. Love farming mounts with 1% drop rate and being surprised at every one time. Yeah, I could agree with that. Still being surprised when they don't drop. You're like, what the hell? Don't kill the shroomlings. All right, yep. It was set to overall. That's why I was looking low. Cause it has like the last 3 polls put together. Right now it's not a DPS problem. It's like they're not stacking they're not stacking these at all. So it's good. Doom Shroom, nice. I feel the same way there, Frost Feet. When I don't know. I haven't like farmed for long enough to make it worth it, but it's I did was like 4 raids now and a couple dungeons. I'm like, oh, surely we'll go in here. Utgrade we just looked at is surely we go in here and get the proto Drake. You do it, doesn't drop. I'm like, what is this game? Why didn't I get the mount? What's happening? But then it's like a 1% drop, and you're like, whoa, what the hell, Blizzard? You should know I'm here. Give me the drop. To me, it's funny, but don't think anything in the auction house is going to help this those one shots. That's funny. Yeah, they'll get one pull for one more pull. Mechanically, they're just playing like idiots. The damage is there. By no means am I saying that the group is bad and they don't know what they're doing. It's just that first time you saw them, they're able to stack, they're able to do these things, but it's just if you don't do that every time, you're not going to get the kill. If where my mouse is, if there's a fungling there, a fungling there, and a fungling there, that's too spread. You can't cleave that. So it's now you got to hyper focus one and then use everything you had on the other two. So it's what they did the past two runs. It was just too big of a group. And it's like, guys, you don't have to attack them. Actually, it's better if you don't. Just get them as close to like mount size as you can, or like this guy's standing, and then CC the shit out of him and kill him. If you don't do that, then probably not going to walk away with a easy kill. And I just don't think it requires sitting around and talking about it. I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, that guy's not done mythics. This guy's low rated as well. I think he really just took whoever jumped in queue by the looks of it. A lot of people in here with just a heroic clear on this boss. So like that honestly is probably why they don't understand the mechanics. They may say they do, right? But until you get a kill on it, I don't think you fully get it. You can watch as many videos and do as many pulls as you want on this boss, but if you're not able to kill it, you probably don't know what's going on. Sure, you can counter that both ways then. Like, well, I'm not killing it right now. Do I know what's going on? Sure. I've got my couple kills on it. It's not, I don't mean it as a flex. It's just, I was just showing you this guy's rating. Look at it. 2200 on the warrior. And I looked at his gear. He's got champion gear and hero gear on it. So it's like, if you're telling me that that guy should be in here doing this raid to get 298 gear, and that's where we disagree. That's where we disagree. Because it's like that. Why is that shroom there? You, demon hunter that was attacking, come over here. Put it in the middle. The last 10% is harder than the first 90? Yes. Of this boss specifically, yep. They don't have to... Oh, you don't think so? Group comp-wise? Also, yeah, you get that guy dropping the damn green, not on the edge, so it's in the way. Skill-wise? No, I agree with that. Yep, I can agree with that statement. Oh. Sure. You've heard me say that even about Mythic Plus. Sure, you can have 400k overall damage, but if you don't know the mechanic on one of the bosses, we all die. Then awesome. I don't care what your damage is. It's the same here. These guys have really good damage, but if you're not able to do the five mechanics that are in this, then it's not worth it. See, like the Doom, we're not going to kill these in time. Surprise, we did kill them in time, but we didn't drop down anything to protect us. And that's the first one. We have 3 dead on the first one, the easiest one. The easiest. Yeah, gotta love going in a raid just to get some repair bills. Yeah, I was having I had a gold problem. I was starting to have too much gold. I had to come in here and just empty my pocket out a little bit. Now that's a good stack. Look at that. Right on top of each other. That's a good stack. Why can't it always be like that? Look at the range. Perfect. All three of them, they're touching. Literally touching. That's exactly what you want. And they got the spore cap right next to them. There's a chance, if this is done right, that we could kill these and move the boss in between that, and you'll be able to cleave it all. LOLGG. Yeah. Die from first explosion with no healing CD. Black. Use your CDs too, I guess. Oh. Bounced out. We'll start we'll do another quick little peek and we'll see what happens. Yep, he's requeued in there. Those people stay with him, they're not going to get that kill. He's group lead, and I showed you his gear. That's the highest he's going to do. He's capping around that area. He's not going to get higher than that. You're like you said. I wasted my own time doing 4 polls with those guys, but doing any more, you're not going to get it done. You're not going to get it done. Oh, first 2. That's Void Spire. Never mind. I didn't want to do Void Spire. Get out of here. Mm. I don't think having two warriors in a group is really the move. They're looking for bear, so they get maximum buffs. I hear them. I would too. I already gave you guys my overall thought on it. Like bear is just. I'm not good on that guy. I won't even. I won't even. Sorry, I'm like halfway good. I think I'm starting to understand. The more I play it, which I'm not playing it right now, I understand pre-using abilities before going into a poll. Like if you get somebody that like actually knows how to do that and they do it consistently, I think that yeah, the bear is just ridiculously strong right now. I don't know if they're going to carry that over for season 2. I really hope they don't. I think they was watching something last night that they're I think paladin or demon hunter might be the like the tank meta for next season. I think. I mean, I have no proof behind it. It's just a video I saw last night. It looked like that they're slowing down the bear a little bit, and if that's true, that's gonna be interesting to see how they battle with that. Who's this guy? Okay, this looks like an interesting group already. I love it. I don't know what are you guys seeing. Do you think it's going to be Druid still? I did from the blue notes that I read, but they're doing PTR right now, and they're saying the Druid is just not it's still good, but they gutted some of the cooldowns on it to slow them down, so they're not able to have so much uptime. So they actually have to, kite a little bit. Versus right now, they're kind of just stand there and just eat it. Oh no, you got a mage in here. Yeah, I randomly pugged a plus 16 last night and it felt like it was at 10. Yeah, it's that right now they're disgusting. I mean, says the guy knows what he's doing. I mean, it's not my key, but yeah, let's fly back. Mastery is our highest right now. Oh, is it because we got these guys? How is mastery our highest? That's not good. You don't want that. Yeah, if it was me, oh, you got the mage for lust. That's why he took the mage. Like, I would. Then hell, probably get rid of this druid. It's a balanced druid nonetheless. Is there something going on that I don't know? Is balanced going to be doing 200k overall damage in here? All right, hey. If that's what he wants, then that's what we get. No Death Knight for grip, though. That's going to be interesting on some of these positions when we got to kick or just pull something in. It's just so much nicer to be just have somebody like, hey, on that part, I could do a ping on it and then have the Death Knight just grip it. Like that's just so much better utility, I think, than it's given credit for. I don't notice it until I don't have one. Then I go, oh wow, yeah, that's very noticeable having like a I don't want to say good, but like somebody that uses their utility. Because you'll have some Death Knights in your group that don't use it at all, and you're like, what's going on here? Warning: I see a lot more super chickens and mythics these days. Really? You think it's just people knowing how to play them more, or they got some sort of buff that we're not that we don't know about? Sorry guys, I got some friends coming. What? No. LOL. The classic. Hey, sorry, I got some friends showing up. That looks like a better party right there. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you. You should focus on killing Rotmeyer first for the upgrades before pushing Mythic Plus. I completely agree. I should. I don't. I'm gonna be cutting today's stream short, and I think I'll be taking tomorrow off as well. Our kid is, teething and not sleeping the best through the night, so it'd be good to get a day off to help the family out a little bit instead of doing this. So if I can get one key in today, I would count that as a pretty good success. But yeah, family first, man. You don't know how much it weighs on you until you're here doing this and you're hearing they're still having a rough night. And you're like, well, dude, I should be doing that. The chicken's damage is decent, but not like plus 16 good. But there are more now. I would agree with it. I haven't seen it. I don't see druids. You can see some feral, right? Like they got some good damage output, but like that, those are still pretty rare versus a boomkin. Even like resto druids, I'm just not seeing them at these higher keys. I'm just not seeing them. But for sure, we'll be back in. We'll take Rotmeyer down. We got a reroll on it. Let's current season Sporefall. Oh, it doesn't show you. So I've re-rolled the ring. Wait, does it? Does it come off here? Oh, it's Demon Hunter. Why am I on Demon Hunter? Oh, because I was showing you guys something. Uh. We've got 3 rolls on them. We've done the chest, the ring, and the trinket. So the next roll is either going to be the neck or the belt. Either one, preferably, we really want this neck. We're going to lose a lot of haste, and I don't know where we're going to make that up. I really don't. Because look how much haste we're going to lose. You have 170 haste, and you're replacing that with a stat that I just don't know. So like it'd be good to have, but I need to do some crafting with it to like figure out a new gear situation because like that's a lot to lose. We got to find a new weapon because we got to get off of haste mastery. If we can get a crit haste or haste versatility, something with more haste. The shield, I mean, got to keep that shield. Crit verse is okay. Something with haste would be so good. Rings we're about to replace because we got the blooming loop that's got a lot of haste on it, which is good. This one has some haste, which is good. So I think overall the haste swap here is going to be positive, but not positive enough to offset losing 170 there. Uh, yeah, it's everything's got haste on it, so it's gloves, I guess we can look at replacing. But yeah, all the set gear, all set gear has haste minus gloves. So sure, we could drop the gloves, but if the gloves were dropping, we're going for the Seed of Triumvirate gloves. That's the gloves we would be going for. You know what I mean? To potentially get that extra 1% overall damage. It's not a lot, I know, but any damage I could do to help where I'm at is kind of what I'm looking for. Also, I thought we took this off. I guess we didn't. I think we're going to take off Shield Wall and go into Alacrity. I just got to remember that my Shield Wall now doesn't give me some HP and restore. It's just a legit just damage mitigation piece, so I should probably use this faster. Higher eye level helps you get into higher groups as well. That's true. I might go play League with the fellas. Oh, yeah. Our healer just doesn't want to be here. He's like, nah, I'm good. Yep, so the thing we're about to craft this is going to be haste crit crafted piece when we get this belt. Because we're going to have to drop this belt. Oh, man. Yeah, what is the stats on this? Crit mastery? Gross. Hopefully we could catalyst that into... I'm not sure what the catalyst belt stat is. I'm hoping it's haste. I am hoping it is. But the only thing we... All right, so that's basically it. We're going to craft this. That's crafted. That's going to be replaced. So we got three things that are going to be changing. Crafted, that's going to be the raid belt, raid neck, weapon if we can. So we got to start hunting for a better weapon. I know there's one in Skyreach. I think that's haste versatility. If we could find... I think it's this one, isn't it? That's crit verse. Never mind. Yeah, we can't do that. Oh, there you go. Haste crit. That's actually not bad right there. Drop mastery. It's got a higher haste stat, so you're going to get more haste. So, that one's 3452 haste mastery. This one's 2939. I think it's going to have the same spread when it gets to 6-6. It'll probably be 52 haste, 34 crit, which is great. I mean, we need a roll in here anyway, to be honest with you. Like I said, to get these gloves. So if we get that weapon, that would be good. Nothing else we need from in here. We already got the finger. There's just giant loot pool. Oh, they're all already in there. The dungeon. I'm just standing outside waiting on me. Probably repair my gear quick. Pop on in. I think we got one run. After this run, hope it goes well. I'm just not a problem. I'm going to call it after this. And we'll do a by the ear check. I'll put a post on YouTube if we'll be on tomorrow or not. More than likely, I'll take tomorrow off as well. And we'll come back and hit it hard later this week. Time walking is OP Shaman 82 already. Love that. First room and lust. Fantastic. Oh. Ooh, good morning, Mateo. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Dot damage. What a time to join. Yep. What a time to join. Watching people just get ate up by barrel dot damage. Why is your name FunGuyForrest when you're playing? I'm neither fun or a forest. Oh, damn. Brutal. You're not fun. I know, buddy. I'm trying. We're working on it. Let's focus on the forest part. Yeah. Forget I should be spell reflecting a lot more in here. Big magic dungeon. People love just moving around. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a crazy person. I don't think you need so much room on some of these fights. Like you just need this little bit of area is fine. As long as you just see the puddles and don't stand in it. But people are they're not about it. They really need to be moving around and have all this space. Might as well do the rally cry now. I mean, that's these guys' damage is insane. They're way higher than I've seen on a plus 19 before. Perfect. Really fast. Really fast. Don't die, Shaman. Shaman died. Oh! Boom! There's 15 seconds right off the clock. Oh man, that's tough to see. That's really tough to see. It looks so locked. I'm trying, man, but it's just not working with some of these pugs today. Oh damn, it did not work. I thought my Stormbolt knocked them off of each other. Oh, maybe it did. Trying, Mateo. Trying. I also just don't. We have 6 deaths on this. I don't think that that minute and a half is good to lose. I know these guys are pumping. They're doing a lot more damage than groups I've been in before, but I don't think that's still going to make up for this time loss. You need 89 minutes to clear a bridge to boss. Not looking swell. Yeah. Oh, that's good to know. So 9 minutes to get to the bridge. Okay. I did not know the actual timeline for it. I like going on the upper end, so 9 minutes. Yeah, now healer died too. Probably to orb. I don't see what he died from, but probably to an orb. Yeah, not even close. I mean, before we start the boss fight, I'd like to get out of here. I mean, if you average it out roughly 3 minutes per boss, you're still at a very small chance. Yeah, maybe. Lust is down for that boss. We used it on the hallway. 7 deaths ain't gonna do it, dude. On random things you shouldn't be dying on. But it is what it is. It really is, you know. We would have to be finishing up right around that area. Because it's that last boss, if you're lucky, 3 to 4 minutes. I think it's around there because he phases so much. You're gonna have 2 poles at the bottom of the bridge, and you have 1 pole coming down from the bridge. So it's 3 poles. Take that a minute, minute and a half each. That's 3 to 5 minutes of just trash, and then a roughly 4-minute boss fight. You're looking at 8 to 9 minutes from that bridge, and we were already at 9, and we didn't even fight that boss yet. So like from there realistically had no time. Yeah, it really depends on a lot of things. It would be insanely lucky if you timed it. Insanely lucky, yeah, that's one way to put it. Leyland X, thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate it greatly. It would be more than insanely lucky. I don't even you wouldn't even make it. I don't even know. I'm just sitting here thinking that's like an impossible feat to you have because we're at what 9:45 right there before we we're about to do that poll. You'd probably be considered a god if you timed that. Yeah, it wouldn't even be me again. Well, as a prot, yeah, probably because I can't pull. If you were a bear, yeah, you could probably go down and pull. You could do 2 pulls instead of 3, but I have to do 3 pulls. I got the upper portion of the bridge, lower right, lower left, boss. But like, yeah, that'd be nuts. Barry could probably take the entire bridge down to the right side and then finish left, but they're doing more damage. They have more sustainability, and they can help a little bit with kicks. I mean, they got Vortex, they got Push, and they have Skull Bash. That's kind of it. You're really relying on the team to get those kicks off because you'd have 3 of those casters, and then a little bit of dodge. You got a frontal, so those are some nasty pulls there at the end. Wild that very beginning, that second pull. First room went great. I was like, oh man, this is actually gonna be a good run. We had a great first room leading into that second pull. 2 batteries going off. So we got 2 stacks of, I think it was like 148,000 damage per second. So double that. You have roughly 300,000 damage per second. Lasts a couple seconds. 2, 3, I think it's 2 ticks. So if you don't have a pot or any defense or anything, obviously the healer should have been spamming his heals, but I'm pretty sure he was. He died as well. He's probably like, what the hell just happened? It's like, well, sadly, everybody's just taking 300,000 damage a second. I mean, how is he going to, heal that through 2 people, 3, well, the whole party got it. So it's, some heal more, hit them, Mateo. Just heal more. That's all we're saying. Just pop your cooldowns, but they already did. You know, those a wild circumstance there. So add that time. That's roughly 30 seconds of just standing there waiting for them to run back. What is that? 45 seconds of death. So you're looking at a minute and some change lost just right there from those first sets of deaths. And then later on, you had more deaths compounding on top. We lost easy 3 minutes overall. It doesn't show you that. Obviously, the penalty just shows 15 seconds, but then add the run times and everything back. So like 3, easy 3 is what I'm saying, minutes lost there. If they just didn't do that, we would have timed the hell out of that run. Timed the hell out. We could have probably finished with 2 minutes on the clock. If I'm being honest, I think their damage was there. These guys. Did you see that first boss? How fast it went down? Can we see the timer on that? It was a 2 minute and 30-second boss fight. I don't know, but I think usually he's 3.5 minutes is what it feels like. I could be wrong, but they were melting. At one point, I saw all 3 of them at 100k single target damage. So it's like, I don't know. Like that's damage, buddy. That's what you want. You want a team that's able to single target like this, and then also overall, hey, his wasn't that bad. He died out of everybody. How many deaths did we have overall? Maybe we just click on this, right? Can you just show that? Deaths. Well, not Leo Pleurodon deaths overall. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. He had 4 of the 7 deaths. Healer died twice. So like these 3 right here were from the battery. Yep. Yeah, look at that damage. 116,000 per tick. Yeah, there you're not living through that. And then here, I don't know what happened here. Was this on boss? Are these the orbs that you dodge? That's funny. Yeah, I think they have to be. So 230 is pretty good. Yeah, it depends on the comp and whatnot. Yeah, for a 19, it's roughly 245, 345. So 230 is pretty good. I agree. This is what it felt. The multiple times I ran this dungeon a lot, and I don't think I've ever seen a 230 on that boss. So like the second time he was doing his peeking, getting ready to shoot down the get away from me symbol or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what his abilities are called. He was like at 28%. I was like, holy shit, is that normal? That's not normal. He's usually around 40, 45%. Like he usually gets 4 of those casts off. 3 if you're doing really good, and he's about to do his 4th, but 4 about to do 5 is when he dies. But yeah, I mean, they had good laser control. They weren't doubling or tripling everything. They were doing singles, which is amazing. They had the side. There's like 3 of them on the sidewall. They didn't even go for. It's like that comp right there. I've had this the Edis guy heal before. I've seen him come up a couple times. Nothing against him. I think I've seen that happen 50-50. I think it's group comp, right? Some people doing some crazy things where he can't heal, and then it's just like obviously you get the classic, oh, healer sucks. Like, well, I mean, look at your stats. Did you stand in something you shouldn't have? Oh, you did. Yeah. If you had funnel for the pally, would have been even faster. Really. So like I've said this every time I hear anybody talk about it or type funnel. I don't fully understand it. Certain classes have what increased attack power with multiple people. Is it something that procs? So like a feral, what is it? I think if they hit multiple people, one of their attacks proc to do more damage, I think. And if that's the case, I think I could start shaping my brain into funneling, but I haven't got a clear cut what classes it helps and how it helps them. If it's just an overall higher DPS, then obviously yeah, because if I'm attacking 3 people with Thunderclap, I do 40,000 DPS. If I attack 1, I do 12,000. So like yes, I understand the numerical change between 1 to 3, but if it's procking a I don't know the paladin's abilities, but if they had something that like did a 100k damage spell because it's more people they're hitting has a chance to do it, then it makes sense to me. Yeah, if they proc, they just do Giga DPS. Shamans specifically help with them at the moment. In 12.1, they're changing that, so shamans won't even matter. Oof. Are they just killing shamans or what? Execution sentence in the paladin makes so every NPC during the window is activated will give more damage to the target casting. Gotcha. See, like that's a perfect definition right there. Does it cap at a certain amount of NPCs? So if you could bring in 2 of the those non-casters down bottom. So if we could have, I think because he can paralyze. Nobody else had a stunning or like a chain ability, but if somebody had like a frost trap and paralyze or paralysis, we could kill everybody else and then hit those 2 right before we pull boss to pull them in. And you're saying like that paladin would have a higher proc chance because he has 2 more enemy there. If so, then I understand it now. I could do that in seat because there's those 2 packs on the sidewall. Well, not there's 2 patrols of 5 of those little guys. We could take those in there too, one at a time. So we can do 1 at the opening and then 1 halfway through. It's a proc to make them free Divine Storm, which is our final verdict, reduces after 8, I believe. Okay. So perfect. So if we did anywhere between 1 to 3, and then the boss, it's still sustainable enough for me to defend through, or the healer to heal through, and then the DPS just, for the most part, depending on the class. You're saying Druid and Paladin. What other ones have a funnel effect? Shaman, you're saying right now, but until 12-1, they won't. They're going to get nerfed pretty hard. He got meleeed once. Auto attack, 155k. He got auto attacked once. He did not get auto attacked once. I'd love to see that. He got auto attacked once. Huh. I'm trying to find the patch notes so I don't get what I'm saying wrong. I want to make sure I explain it correctly. No, I hear you. I hear you. Well, like I was saying a little bit ago, it's 8. We're going to end our stream early today. Kids are not sleeping the best. Teeth are coming in. You know how it is when they're that age. So it's whatever I can do to help the family for today. We're more than likely going to take tomorrow off as well. If you guys have my YouTube, check that. I'll make a post later tonight, whether we're on for tomorrow or we're not. Don't want you guys sitting around waiting, expecting it. So I'll put something on there. Hey, we're taking the night off or we're taking the day off, just so you know. But as always, I appreciate you guys coming in. The support is amazing. Without you, this wouldn't be possible for me. So like, I can't say it enough. I'm extremely grateful and blessed to have the opportunity to be able to do this and interact with you guys. I know I'm not the close as one of these guys in here saying I'm not the most entertaining dude. I get it. Like, you don't have to watch. I pride myself on being pretty, calm, chill. I want to push higher in these keys to be a top percentile player, to show you that it's possible to not be, I don't want to say tweaker, but like somebody that's cracked all the time, jumping around, spazzing, and still play at a high performance level. It's possible. It's just, you got to think a little bit more and, shut off some emotion. So you don't see a lot of the glamour from it, because it's, I'm locked in. I'm thinking about other things. Sorry if I'm going to mess this up. HN Osler, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that so much. Yep. Hope the best of the family. I appreciate it. Mateo, I'll hit you back on Discord in a little bit. I appreciate that. It's okay reaching out. The Art of War. What are we reading? Sun Tzu now? Oh, that's an actual ability. Gotcha. Shaman's Giga for Paladin. Gotcha. And there, yes, the Sky Fury. That combo there that we had, I think that is an amazing power. I like Elemental just for a little bit of range instead of having them all stacked on enhancement. Like, love enhancement, but Elemental, man, that's just that team right there. I think that's the off meta team that you could do a lot of keys with, as long as, like, I wouldn't mind doing it with him more often. I just need him to stop dying. But we had all range DPS. Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing everybody in the near future, whether it's tomorrow or Friday. But I love it, and catch you tomorrow or Friday. Thank you.